one of the areas we're really excited around AI is we're going to use it as, and we are, but it's going to evolve. First of all, we created our own instance. We have our own AI called Staypineapple, and Staypineapple is learning all of our stuff, whether it's our voice so that it speaks in the way we would speak, or it is all of our SOPs and our standards and our procedures and everything that is the intellectual property of Staypineapple, so that a team member can go.
Sorry, just to clarify, I mean, because this is kind of crazy. So you're thinking across teams. So what I'm hearing, if I'm understanding it, you're thinking about like marketing material, press releases, employee training, SOPs, all this collateral that a hotel company typically develops is lived in different teams or different kind of folders. So when you say you're teaching or training it, that is essentially uploading this to the AI.
Yep. The AI has access to every piece of printed or digital content that we've ever created.
Which is a huge intellectual property gold mine, because a lot of thought went into creating all that.
100%.
So it's interesting because AI can seem a little nebulous, but you're thinking about like all the years and all the meetings, all the collective knowledge. You're using that as a starting point.
Yep.
And you're just getting started, but you use that as a starting point.
We're just getting started, yeah. So one of my ultimate goals, we haven't quite gotten there yet, but one of my ultimate goals is to never have an SOP manual again. So I imagine in my brain a team member saying, Staypineapple, how do I learn to check a guest in?
It's contextual and it's conversation based. It goes back to what we were saying earlier, or what you were saying earlier around you want things to operate in the background. You want to liberate or empower people to be the hospitality providers they can be. So this contextual intelligence, or whatever you want to call it, this becomes vital, I think, to this mission.
It is the essential core of how we innovate in a relationship-based business. It's crazy. It's a dichotomy to say technology and artificial intelligence is going to give us the ability to be smarter and to be able to provide better guest service and better relationships and more personalized service. But that's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to sit behind the team members. I mean, think about a team member being able to ask it what our bereavement policy is, or what's the best way to flip a pancake, or what's the best way to ask a guest a private question, or like all of this intellectual property that we have as a company is all in one place and becomes the central depository for all of it. Like, it's all there now. We're just figuring out how to use it all. Currently, an example of what we are doing, we have taught it to speak pineapple. And so the teams have the ability to utilize Staypineapple to answer guest reviews. So they don't use it, it's a starting point.
It's a draft.
Yeah, Staypineapple, provide me a guest review response. They get a draft. It allows them to make sure that they identify and respond to all of the issues or all of the positives that were in the review, not miss anything, but then still put it in their voice and their own personal, authentic way that they would speak. So it's exciting. That's one of the really interesting things we're doing.
It's great to hear that, because people might hear that and say, well, why are you using AI to write? But I've spent most of my career working around reputation management specifically, and the alternate to this was copying and pasting boilerplate. Right. So in any situation, you have to put your personal spin on it. You need to make it yours, but this is a time savings. I want to zoom out to the high level, though. What I'm hearing behind the scenes, though, in this is you're making a bet that AI is not a job destroyer. And a lot of people have concerns around this that are working honestly at every level of companies, that it's going in that direction. What I'm hearing from you is a fundamental bet that hospitality is human, and in an increasingly AI-driven world, the humanity is going to be important, but just culturally, there's going to be more of an appetite for more human interaction. So you're in a growth business in a way, where it's like maybe jobs stay the same, maybe they even increase.
That's where the hospitality industry is going. And in reality, AI is going to give us the ability to be more hospitable. And I think you're seeing that in the interest in the brands in lifestyle and boutique hotels. They're seeing guests want more interaction. They want more sense of human connection. They want to create memories. They want that one-on-one feeling like they're staying at a friend's house, not staying at a hotel.
Yeah.
And that's what AI is going to be able to help us do.